Hello friends, welcome to LeggLife. Welcome back to Vlogmas, and you can tell we are here in the kitchen. Why, Sherry?
It's a cooking video.
It is a cooking video, and today we're making something that it's a Christmas tradition, but it's a Christmas tradition that neither of us have ever made before.
I don't know that we've ever even had it before.
I have no clue.
Maybe?
It is a Yule log.
Yeah.
Today, we're making, well, hopefully, a Yule log. When we were thinking about things that we could make, we were trying to think like, what are traditional Christmas items? What are like Christmas recipes? And we came across the Yule log recipe and we thought, that looks too difficult for us, so let's make it simple.
It's true. So the recipe that we're using, we're doing the very lazy version of it. Like the recipe itself has us making a cake from scratch and making chocolate ganache and making marzipan. We're not going to do all of that. We're cheating.
Here's the thing. The end goal of a Yule log is that you make some kind of dessert that is in the shape of a log.
Correct.
Correct?
Yes.
So at the end of this video, hopefully, there is something that looks like a Yule log. We are going to take the easy man's and the quick man's version to get there.
Yeah.
Sherry, should we show them the ingredients?
Yep.
Let's do it. All right, so here's the recipe we're going to be using. I am going to put a link down below to this if you want to make it yourself. But remember, we are not following, well, much of the recipe.
Kind of any of it, really.
Really at all. So here are the things that we're going to need. For the cake, we're just using like a moist chocolate boxed cake. Then we have this Pillsbury fluffy vanilla marshmallow frosting. We have a creamy dark chocolate fudge frosting. We have some parchment paper. We have a baking sheet. And then for garnish, we have some cranberries and some rosemary that hopefully are going to help it, well, look festive. All right, so Sherry, just kind of walk us through real quick, like what this recipe is, like the steps of it.
So basically we're going to make the chocolate cake like normal, except we're going to put it on the sheet pan.
So it's going to be like
instead
thin.
of in like a cake pan.
Okay.
So it'll be really thin.
Yep.
And then once it's done baking, we're going to roll it in the parchment paper that it's been cooking on.
Okay, so hold on real quick.
Yeah.
I'm really nervous about that.
Me too.
Because Susan, our mother-in-law type person, makes a pumpkin roll.
And it's amazing.
And it's amazing. And every time I'm always like, how in the world do you roll this without it just like falling apart?
Right. And I'm a little too stubborn to like call and ask. So, because we absolutely could.
Yep.
And she would walk us through it, but I'm just like, I'm going to figure it out.
We're going to do it ourselves, gosh darn it.
If it's a complete nightmare, then I will call Susan.
I love it. Okay, so then we're going to roll up the cake.
Yes. And then it has to cool completely.
Okay.
And again with Alaska and snow. So we're just going to put it outside.
Love that.
And then once it's cooled, we unroll it and we will put the vanilla frosting and then take the parchment paper off and roll it without it.
Okay.
And then we're going to put the dark chocolate frosting on the outside of it.
Kind of as like the bark.
Yep. And then use like a fork to just sort of create the bark look.
Okay, and then we'll add the garnishes as needed.
Make it pretty.
Okay, so what is step number 1 then?
Make the cake.
All right, let's do it. Again, we're just using boxed cake mix. So all we need, cake mix, all we need is water, oil, and trace eggs. Sherry, that is Spanish. You should know.
Okay. We already have the oven preheating to 350.
We do. Let me show them. See, we're not lying to you. Okay, Sherry, what do we got now?
All right, so we need to put the water, oil, and eggs in here with the cake mix.
Okay.
And beat it.
So basically, we're just doing the cake mix, the box cake mix.
Absolutely.
Okay. Delicious. Then we've got half a cup of vegetable oil, 1 cup of water down here, 3 eggs.
All right, all ingredients are in there. We're gonna turn it on.
Also, baking pro tip. This has been going for a little while, and I noticed that there was some, it's kind of a little bit stuck down here on the sides. So I got a spatula to stir this up. And you always want to volunteer to be the one to use the spatula, because that means you get to be the one to lick the spatula. So we've already called a quick audible. We are not going to use our big, these are like our big cookie sheets, but they're really big. And we were afraid that the cake would be actually too thin. So we don't have any cookie sheets that are smaller than that, but we do have this,
Broiler pan?
like a broiler pan that I think is a little bit smaller that hopefully will work. Oh yeah, that's gonna work just fine. You can see Sherry is taking the beater off the KitchenAid. Okay, that's my job, Sherry.
You got the spatula.
So you can see this is ready, but first we need to spray this with Pam. So that's what we're gonna do. We have parchment paper down not wax paper.
Not wax paper.
We did learn that in a cooking video.
We did.
We were using wax paper and you guys just destroyed us.
Okay.
I think that's good. So now, Sherri Beth is just going to dump this right over on there. So it's all poured out. What's next, Sherri?
I'm going to spread it around so it's even all across the pan.
And obviously it's cake, so it is going to rise some.
Yep.
But the hope is that it doesn't rise too much because we are going to need to roll this.
Yes.
That, again, is the part of this that I am the most scared of.
Me too, but I think it's going to be fine.
I love the confidence.
Yeah.
All right, Sherri. Is it all done?
I think so.
I will go ahead and take that off of your hand.
I'm sure you will.
It's so good. Are there raw eggs in this?
Yep.
Absolutely. Quick here?
Okay, licky.
Not even a little bit. What? Oh, I need help. Hold on. I was way too focused on the spatula. I'm sorry. All right, so this is going in.
Yep.
Now, there's obviously like cake baking directions as far as the time.
Right, but nothing for like
A sheet pan.
So, this is where we're actually going to access the...
Oh, we're actually going to use the recipe? Huh.
So this says 10 to 12 minutes.
Okay.
Or until the top of the cake springs back when touched and a toothpick inserted comes out clean.
All right, so we're going to set the timer for 10 minutes. We'll check it and then kind of go from there.
Yeah.
All right, Sherri just pulled the cake out to check it after, what, 10 minutes?
Yep, not quite done. So I'm gonna put it back in for 3.
Okay, 3 more minutes. All right, timer just went off again. 3 minutes later. Pull it out and see. Sherri, we're talking about how we almost wish that we hadn't have moved it to this pan and that we would have kept it in this one.
I think this might be a little too thick. But
It's going to be hard to roll, but we're going to figure it out, gosh darn it.
This is fairly apropos for us.
It is, but here's the thing I love about us. When everything falls apart, we keep going.
Sure. All right, I think it's done.
Nice. So, what? I don't remember what we do now.
Yep. So, I'm going to need your help.
Oh, God.
I know.
Like just holding the camera?
Nope.
Oh, no. All right, the lighting here I'm sure is wonderful. What are we doing now?
All right, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to pick this up and get it off of the hot pan, and we're going to put it on this cooler pan
Oh, God.
to cool. So, careful.
Oh, God. This is like moving a patient from a gurney to a hospital bed.
That's all we needed.
We did it.
Yeah.
Honestly, that transition was the most successful thing we've done yet as a part of this recipe.
All right, now,
Yeah?
outside.
Wait, Sherri, I thought
Oh, we have to roll it.
I thought we rolled it first.
Yeah, you're so smart.
Well, I don't know about that. The reason I remembered that is that it's the thing I've been dreading the most.
I'm super stressed here.
I'm so stressed. And here's the thing. I kind of want you to be the one to do this.
No, I know.
Because then you can't blame me and my big bear mitts for messing with it.
I know.
Okay, so the idea is that you just kind of roll it up and then... Oh my God.
This is for sure too thick. Oh no.
Okay, nope, it's not too thick. You're getting this.
Oh God.
You're doing this, Sherri. Got that tucked in there? Yep. See? I think you're doing it. What if you end up becoming the world's premier Yule log maker?
I won't.
Look at that.
I know.
Sherri, it's like a little fire log.
Well, that's kind of the point.
Well, sure. Oh my gosh.
Okay, now we take it outside to cool.
You're amazing.
Whew.
All right, let's go take it outside.
That was stressful.
You got it?
Yep.
Okay. Sherri like rolls it successfully and then trips up the stairs and drops it and breaks it.
Yeah, probably.
So it's unrolling a little bit.
Yep.
So
Not
I'm
much.
going to hold the pan and Sherri's going to...
Yeah, just like that.
Okay. Should we set it on the ground?
Right here in the snow
We're going to
bank.
set it in the snowbank. I love Alaska. Now, if a moose comes and eats our Yule log, we will have our first ever viral video. All right, Sherri, the timer just went off. We're gonna check on our Yule log. Is it still there? Hey, a moose hasn't eaten it. How's it feel?
Cold.
It feels cold?
Cold.
Okay, that was the goal. Still a little bit warm, maybe. What do you think? Think it's okay?
I think it's okay.
All right, next step is to unroll this back out.
Yep.
And you think it's cool enough?
I think it's it's cool enough.
Okay, again, we don't really know what we're looking for.
The inside might still be a little bit warm, but the outside is cooled.
Perfect.
So I don't know how to know if it's cool enough inside, so we're just gonna do it.
You're pretty cool.
Okay.
Here we go. The unrolling.
Hold that.
I do. Should I hold the cake too? Oh boy.
Oh, it's still kind of warm.
Yeah, it's like breaking right there.
Dang it.
I think we should put it back out in the snow for a little bit.
Yes, I think so.
All right, so this is gonna go back in the snow probably 15 more minutes. All right, Sherri, take 2.
Yep.
Here we go. I think this is gonna be good. Still there. Moose is not eating it. Perfect. All right, so let's, oh, noticeably colder. Let's see if we can unroll it. I'm gonna hold that, yep. Okay. Okay, I mean it's
cracking.
It's cracking, but it's okay. I think we're gonna be maybe okay. Well,
here's the thing though, we're gonna put frosting on and then roll it back up.
Okay. So it's gonna be fine.
It's gonna be fine.
It's gonna be just fine. I'm pretty sure that's not what it's supposed to do, but that's alright.
Yeah. You know what? This is us. This is what we do.
My thing is that with enough frosting, we can make it look like a log, right? You know what I mean? Like, with enough frosting, we can fix this. So, now we're gonna do a layer of the white frosting, kind of all over the inside. Also, I just need to try that. It's why I love, okay, so look, it's a marshmallow vanilla frosting. Also, here's the thing. I know that making your own frosting is easy and better. I know that like making your own cake stuff is easy and better. Our idea behind this was like
easy.
the simplest Yule log you could possibly make. Now it just hopefully turns out to look like a Yule log. See, Sherri is spreading this over. Well, we did only get 1 thing of frosting.
I'm wondering if we should have gotten more.
Whoops.
Well,
the thought never once crossed my mind that we would need more than 1 thing of frosting.
No.
I think it's gonna be fine.
It's gonna be fine.
It'll be fine. It's great. It'll be wonderful.
It's gonna taste good no matter what.
Well, so,
it
okay.
might look terrible, but you know what? It's
That's
gonna taste great.
my thing, is that even if this falls apart and we have to use our hands to form it into, oh, I still got some frosting on my finger, to form it into a tree shape, gosh darn, it's gonna taste great.
Yep.
And now, Sherri, do we need to take it off of this? Like, what are we?
Okay, so here's my thought.
Let me hear your thought.
Yes, we're gonna need that.
So this is the presentation plate.
Yep.
What is on my hand? Is that more chocolate? I don't know what's on me.
What's on the plate either?
I don't know.
We're falling apart.
We are
here.
falling apart like our Yule log.
Like our Yule log. All right, so now I'm gonna roll it up without the parchment.
Oh God.
Yep, and then
You've got
I'm going
this.
to transfer it onto that.
This is gonna go great.
It's, well,
Sherri, I believe in you.
I'm gonna need you to hold on to the parchment paper.
Okay.
Oh no.
Nope, it's great.
Oh no.
Nope, it's okay. It's fine.
Oh no.
No, it's fine.
It's not fine.
It's fine. Sherri, keep rolling. Sherri. All right, we're bringing another tool to the job. The giant spatula. Oh gosh. Is it stuck?
Yep.
Oh boy. Okay, yep. See, look at this.
Oh god. This is not what it's supposed to do.
The recipe didn't say anything about this, Sherri. It's gonna be great.
Well,
We can fix this by covering it in a ton of chocolate frosting.
I know.
Yes. Drop my hand here to help roll. Oh no, it's fine. You've got this. I'm so proud of you. Look at that. Oh, I think it's really good. Oh God. Hold on. Hold on. Sorry guys, I had to put you down for a second because I needed to help.
He has bigger hands.
Because I have a gigantic bear mitts.
Okay, so it's split in 2 places, but
Yep.
I think that I turned it so that it's gonna be okay.
I think it's gonna be fine.
It's a mess. But you know what? It's fine.
It's Christmas. Everything's a mess. People's families are a mess. Everything.
True.
And I come from the camp that with enough chocolate frosting, we can cement this thing together. So here is our Yule log.
It's a disaster.
It's
But-
log-ish.
Okay, so all of the instructions and all of the different Yule logs that I looked at
Yes.
say to cut off a little section of it, actually at like an angle and put it on so it looks like a branch. So it looks like a log. I'm not gonna do that because it's already falling apart. So
Completely.
we're just gonna go straight to the frosting.
I like it. And we can add little decorations and ornaments with like the cranberries and the rosemary. I do want to say, Sherri, I did not think we would even get this far. This is already more of a success than I expected this to be.
Well, good.
I anticipated...
I have so much faith in it.
Oh, no, I had no faith in us for this. None at all.
Okay.
Now...
Oh my god.
Sorry, I didn't... It was an accident.
Yeah, I do kind of wish we'd gotten whipped. It would spread easier, but...
We're wishing that we would have gotten the whipped frosting because this is not going to spread that easy. What do you think about heating it up just for a minute?
I'm wondering.
What if we just put it in like some hot water or something?
I might just do the microwave.
Oh God. Okay, here we go.
Make sure all the foil's off of this.
The whipped frosting certainly would like spread and go on the outside easier, but we don't have that. So we improvise.
Yeah.
Okay, frosting's out. It was in the microwave for a couple seconds. And now, oh my gosh, here we go. Look at this. Move over, Wolfgang Puck. Okay, just full confession, Sherri, I have no clue if Wolfgang Puck has ever made a Yule log.
Well.
He was just the first chef that came to my mind. Oh my gosh.
Okay, it's really pretty though.
It is really
I mean,
pretty.
I know you're supposed to kind of spread it on, but I kind of like the drooping.
We're sort of loving this.
It's not as terrible as I thought, actually.
Huh, now who doesn't have faith in us? Okay, we got the rest of the frosting here. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Oh no, this is gonna go bad. Oh gosh. This is gonna go poorly. I'm saving the day, Sherri.
I'm tilting it up. It's fine. It's fine. Okay.
Oh my goodness. Sherri. How the crap is this actually turning out?
Because I'm like really talented.
Whatever. You got lucky and you know it.
True.
It's splitting. It does look like a log. That's hilarious. Okay, so now we're trying to get this done kind of quickly before it splits completely. We're going to put some powdered sugar in this, and then kind of do that tap thing to give it like a little bit of, I don't know, the look of snow.
Dusted.
Okay. Look at that. What? Now Sherri's opening the rosemary, and the idea is just kind of like some sprigs around the base.
Just to make it pretty.
To make it pretty and looking like a tree.
Oh god, it smells so good.
Or a log. Rosemary does smell so good.
I love rosemary.
Look at this. What? I am shocked right now, Sherri Beth. Absolutely shocked.
It's so pretty.
Well, so far. So do those go just kind of randomly around? Look at that. Oh, they're like little holly berries. Not like the actress Halle Berries. Sherri Legg. I cannot believe that I am about to say this. If we were having a party and this was on the table, I would not be horribly like mortified that we served that. I thought for sure that this was going to be a gigantic fail, but you guys, oh, are you okay?
Yep.
All right, okay.
It's fine.
Look at that, it really looks like a log.
And actually, I think that the split kind of worked in our favor because it looks like a split
Oh,
log.
it completely did. Sherri Beth,
Yeah.
our first ever Yule log.
I'm proud of it. I mean, we cheated in every single step of the way.
But
But look at how pretty. I'm
I'm
really happy with it.
I am shocked that we did that. Give me 5. Okay, Sherri,
Yeah.
let's talk about this.
Yeah.
You and I went into this, well, what was your level of confidence when we started?
50%.
That's higher than mine, I think. I assumed that it would turn out good. I had no clue it would turn out this good.
No, it's better than I was expecting. I expected it to be not as great as like all of the pictures because we did not follow the actual instructions.
But I'm gonna put a picture right here so you guys can see. Look how good this looks. Amazing.
Right?
I'm glad we did this. And I think for me this started last summer, 2 summers ago. when we started doing like the Sunday cooking videos, because I have not been confident in the kitchen or willing to like try new things. That was one of the things, like, I know when Aubrey was here, we did like a ton of new recipes. I normally am the kind of person that gets in a rut and is like, okay, I can make these 5 things. This is what we eat. Over and over and over. Forever.
You're also really not confident with baking, but I am more confident with baking than I am with cooking.
And I'm the exact opposite. This turned out so good. It is so pretty.
Yeah, and I think that we know what to do differently next time. Like, I would just leave it to cool for probably 45 minutes to an hour.
And I would have used the bigger sheet pan.
Use the bigger sheet pan so it's not as thick. I would have used a whipped frosting for both.
Yep. But it turned out so good.
It turned out so good. It's really pretty.
It's really pretty. I'm glad we did this. We can say that we've made a Yule log, and here's the nice thing. It's chocolate cake mix, marshmallow vanilla frosting, and chocolate frosting. So you know it's gonna taste good.
It's gonna taste great.
And here's the nice thing. We don't have any Christmas parties to take this to, so you and I get to eat the entire Yule log by ourselves. Friends, we love you guys. I want to know in the comments below, when we started this video, how many of you out there, be honest, were like, this is gonna be a huge failure?
Yeah, don't lie.
And then as we started rolling it and it was cracking, you guys were like, I knew it. And then you saw the end result and you're like, oh, they actually didn't do horrible. Let us know, because that's where I'm at. Friends, we love you guys so much. Thanks for hanging out with us, and we'll see you tomorrow on the next Vlogmas video.